Hey, how's it going guys? Ricky Summer here, and today I've come back in time to play Mesa for the very first time. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Inner Rim Excavations. Building the future.
Welcome back to Warframe. Okay, we've got Mesa today. We're going to play Mesa for the very first time. And you know the drill at this point. I haven't touched the frame yet. I'm going to play her for the very first time. You're going to see my reactions. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Then we're going to max her out. Maybe even former her. Look, depends how the frame resonates with me. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts once she's all maxed out. And I'm going to try and figure out where she sits in the meta and like what her purpose is when you would use her. Okay, so for this one, this was a gift, so I would like to shout someone out. This was gifted a long time ago by Fucker. Ignore her 1, use her 2, enjoy her 3, and abuse her 4. That sounds very lewd, and I tell you what, I'm here for it. Alright, before we begin, let's check out her abilities, and this time I'm going to start with a passive because I keep forgetting it. Shoot dual-wielded sidearms 15% faster, and reload single-handed sidearms 25% more rapidly. Gain 50 bonus health when not using melee weapons. So does that mean, like, not even having it equipped? That's interesting. Okay, so this actually... Does this suggest that we need to equip, like, a... Hang on. A dual-wielded sidearm or a single... Okay, no, that's fine. So if I've got my Atomos, which is my favorite sidearm, it's going to reload 25% faster. That's okay, so I can still use that, that's fine. Okay, ballistic battery, her 1. So use her... What was it? Ignore her 1, use her 2, enjoy her 3, and abuse her 4. That's the mantra for the video. Okay. When activated, this power stores damage caused by guns. When triggered again, that damage is channeled through the next gunshot. Hang on. When activated, this power stores damage caused by guns. So, you activate it, you do some damage with guns, and then the next shot is a big hit. Is that about right? That's what I'm getting from that, but we'll see how we go. Shooting Gallery. Gives an ally extra damage while jamming the guns of nearby enemies. This power shifts between team members. Okay? Gives an ally extra damage while jamming the guns of nearby enemies. I feel like, well, straight up, that's probably not going to do much if we're playing solo, but if it jams enemy guns, you know, that's useful. Okay, what's up next? Shattered Shield. Envelops Mesa in a barrier of energy, reflecting back incoming bullet damage. Yes, okay, yes, that's potentially huge. Ignore her 1, use her 2, enjoy her 3. Okay, we're going to enjoy Shatter Shield. And lastly, abuse her 4, Peacemaker. Here we go. With intense focus, Mesa draws her regulator pistols, shooting down her foes in rapid succession. Yo, I like the look of that though. That's, you know, that's got some spackle to it. Okay, and thank you for the comments on the last video. The tips section here. I mean, look, it's right there. It's pretty obvious. It's right there, my guys. But like, you see tips in a video game and you go like, whatever, I know how to play the game. This is like important stuff. Cast ballistic battery before entering Peacemaker to store Mesa's regulated damage and recast to release it all into one shot. Hang on, cast ballistic battery before entering Peacemaker to... Like, there's nuance here. There's a nuance here you can't even conceive of. Shooting Gallery not only jams guns from nearby enemies, but also temporarily stuns melee units. See, it doesn't tell you that. It doesn't say that in the tool. Anyway, so, like, that's also worth noting as well. I think we're going to stick with our regular loadout. You know, I'm going to... Actually, what if I don't go melee? What if I don't go melee, guys? Does that mean... I just want to double check here. Hang on. Gain 50 bonus health when not using melee weapons. Surely. Surely. You guys are all like, yo, stop playing Destiny and Warframe. It's the Destiny frame, boys. Okay, let's get into a survival mission. All right, straight up, it feels really weird not having melee because now I got to shoot crates. But let's test the first ability. So I pop it. Let's go to the Atomos. Let's pop some boys here. Okay, and then activate again. And was that Big D? Look, it's a little hard to tell because I'm like one-bopping these individuals as it is. I wonder how long it lasts. It says it's displaying 60 right now. Okay, what if I pop it? Oh, 247. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, so I think I understand why I was instructed to ignore her one. Yeah, it seems a little finicky. I can see it maybe being useful for bigger enemies, for knocks or bosses. Like it's damage, right? Not kills. So you don't even have to like take out. You don't even have to take out the ads. You can just like do a bunch of. You can hit it, do a bunch of damage, and then pop a big shot, right? Okay, ability unlocked. We've got the gun jam. See how that goes? Yep. She's looking jam to me. Fantastic. Okay, I can see that being maybe useful when we're in an oh shit sort of situation. I mean, we're kind of low on health right now. I'm feeling a little bit vulnerable. I feel like I need to keep the pressure up here. So for the moment, like I'm not really feeling a need for more damage. So one isn't useful for me at the moment. However, if we can jam weapons and stun melee, huge, especially while we're reloading. Holy shit, can you imagine? You know what? So far, this is really quite working for me. It's high speed with guns, which I like. You guys know I like guns. Maybe I'm playing the wrong game. Maybe I'm playing the wrong game considering that I like the guns so much, but hey, they're in there. And if they're in there, well, it's fair game for anyone who wants to use them. There's a little reference for you. All right, great opportunity to maybe give the one a try and make it useful. We've got a Nox. And just clear out the area a little bit. Okay, let's go back to... All right, hit one and start pounding away. And then, oh my god. All right, let's try that again. And then release. Oh, big hit, big hit. I'm not sure I see myself using that on the regular. It's a little bit finicky, but the option is there. Envelops Mesa in a barrier of energy reflecting back incoming bullets. Okay, I'm so ready for this one. Barrier me. I'm just like the Grenier Shield boys. All right, so I think it's off now. Can I run it again? I need more energy. Okay, so it's a big ticket item. That's good to know. Okay, so we're taking a short intermission because I want to slap some mods on Mesa and maybe change our loadout a little bit. So I'm having a similar issue I had with Hydroid where I just die a lot. Like I'm not dying as much as I did with Hydroid, but she's not tanky. She's... Listen. Okay, so I've put Vitality on. I don't know. Rush was just there because it fit, but let's take that off because I'm not sure that really works. Ability efficiency. So... What am I thinking with this frame? We got gun abilities. I feel like it's probably beneficial to do like a dual wielding pistol kind of focus. I do have rifle amp on there at the moment. It's you know, unupgraded just because I didn't think I'd ever use it. I'm not sure if that's the play. I mean, like if we're going to focus on guns and like that's the theme of the frame, that's just guns. Okay, yeah. I mean, I really, really like the Stalter, so maybe it would make sense to throw Rifle Amp on there as an aura. I mean, just so you guys know, I don't have a lot of options in terms of auras. Enemy armor reduced. I mean, like, that's the only one that I have. That's the only Mandarai aura I have. Now, I'm not sure what else we'd use. In terms of, like, the two might benefit from stretch. That being said, the 3 could actually benefit from... I wonder if it would benefit from strength. Maybe. Otherwise, what I had in there before, flow or streamline, ability efficiency. So would that increase our shield capacity? It's hard to say. Hang on. Shatter shield, radius, drain, damage reduction 50%. Ah, okay. Drain. So it will drain less with Streamline. And its radius does increase. Duration is 10 seconds. I mean, we could slap that on there for sure. Like if I take Stretch out, throw Continuity on there. It's only... goes from 10 to 13 seconds. God, I don't know if that's even worth it. Maybe just Flow. Just give us more energy so we can pop it more often. Let's throw Stretch on there. And it increases the radius to 14.5 from 10. Okay. Look, you know what? I'm gonna go with Flow. just for the moment and just for a second, just to see how it feels. Equilibrium, even though it's flawed. I mean, you know, just to fill the gap. Okay, and then, like, Atomos is great, make no mistake. But I'm wondering if Icarius, maybe... Is that all I have in terms of dual wielding? It is. But look, let's give it a go, right? There's no downside to still using Stolter. Or still, like, taking it at least. I gotta say, it's weird not having melee. I feel gimped. But look, let's give this a shot. What in the ass was that? This is maybe not the best choice. It's not, maybe not the best choice, but it's the choice I've made. Actually, you know what? This is huge. I just got to get used to the way this fires. Takes forever to load, though. Jesus. I already miss Atomos. Just so you know. Our 4 is available. We better test it out. Alright, here we go. Oh, we hold? We hold, we just go nuts? Is it toggleable? Oh! Oh, that's incredible. I was expecting like you pop it and it's like auto aim or something. This is better. Oh, that's really nice. I get it. Abuse her 4. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I absolutely want to abuse the hell out of that. Oh, this is really not a great place to be. Okay, you ready for this? Big pals. Ooh, daddy. Oh, that's dirty as hell. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like. Okay. Going from like, yo, this is an interesting frame to going like slightly lukewarm. And now it's big boy plays. So I'm thinking maybe I want to mod Mesa just to use her 4 as often as humanly possible. Like she's just a platform for her 4. And then the rest is like just guns, guns, guns. Now, I got to be honest. What was it? The passive was dual pisties. What, fire faster? Higher fire rate? I have to double check. Dual pisties, higher fire rate. Single pisty, faster reload. I got to be honest. I'm seeing more benefit in the faster reload currently. Now, granted, yes. Not sure these are really the best pisties for the job, considering that I can't stand close to the actual point of impact because I keep getting blown back. I haven't really used these much, if at all. I mean, are they maxed out? I think they're maxed, so I must have used them at some point. Son of a kudra! Yeah, I already missed Stolter, so let's go back. Alright, hear me out, hear me out. You ready for this? Oh, baby! Oh, it's an absolute war crime. This is Regulators, baby. Can we do it in the air? Okay, it just plants us. That's right, that's fair enough. I mean, does it do a lot of damage? Is there any aiming at all here? It's hard to say. Hang on, let's get out of the line of fire. And pop the shield. Alright, here we go, here we go. Does it get more accurate the longer we're shooting? That's what it seems to imply. Yeah, I think that might be the case, actually. Interesting if true. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is real very good. Very, very interesting. Not like any of the other frames I've played so far. Oh yeah, I actually legitimately I'm excited to rank this one up. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. The regulator pistols that are in build actually rank up independent of the frame. I wonder, hang on, did I maybe miss something? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Naramon regulators! You mod them separately? Holy shit! Oh! Okay. Hornet Strike, yes, for damage. Multi-shot! Oh, this is huge! So hang on. What can we do? Like, more multi-shot. That's what I'm feeling. Like, multi-shot, then we do, I don't know, like, viral, like, whatever we want. Right? And then Like if we can set up orders, if we can set up the frame to somehow to get more energy. I don't know. Like if there's just, I don't know if there's some sort of synergy we can slap down to not necessarily have infinite energy, but just make sure that we frequently regain energy. Streamline energy flow. I mean, yeah, that's going to lower the drain with streamline. Ability strength, ability duration, damage multiplier, field of view. That's interesting. What if we do ability hang on, let me take out vitality just for a second. Put in ability strength, and that does up the multiplier. Ooh. Still, like, at the moment, I'm feeling like she's a glass cannon frame. For sure. Wow. Okay. I feel like there's, I don't know. I feel like there could be potential here. I just don't know enough about the available mods. Like if there's mods you can put on your weapons or the frame itself that's going to, like, I know there's like frame specific stuff. Like for example, Necros, you can rig him so that his 3 uses health instead of energy, and that's fantastic. That's, you know, that's how I run him, and it's, you know, like it never, he's always looting. He just all day he be looting. And I fully respect that. Anyway, yo, let's rank this one up. Alright, it's 2 days later and Mesa is maxed out. I would have happily formed her because I was having a lot of fun with the frame, but in the stream I was kinda shamed for not having a prime frame yet, and I actually do already have all the parts for Mesa Prime. So Mesa Prime is currently in the foundry cooking, and about, 3 days, I'm gonna have Mesa Prime. So that's gonna be my first prime frame. I do really like Mesa, not like super sure I wanted her to be my first prime, but like really it doesn't matter. All right, so my thoughts. Her 4 is freaking ridiculous, guys. Any way I can just like spam the 4 over and over again and never run out of energy, if we can make that happen, that's a dream come true. Anyway, so let's have a look at how I've got her set up currently. So I've kept rifle amp, and chat instructed me to put pretty much all my umbrals on there. And what I actually didn't realize, the more of them you have, it strengthens their overall effects. So that's really cool. So I've got Umbral Intensify instead of regular Intensify. So it's plus 42% ability strength instead of plus 30. Ability duration actually lowers the energy drain, or the energy per second use on Peacemaker, which is incredible. So contrary to what I initially thought, chat told me that she is not squishy, because the 3 is incredible. So I'm going to try and use the 3 a lot more. Still, like the 1 and 2, I'm not seeing a hell of a lot of use out of it. Like I just haven't been using 1, and I actually haven't been using 2 either. And that seemed like chat seemed to agree with me with that. So it's just like spam the 3 and 4. Like use 3 when you need it and spam the 4 whenever. And like the range on the 4 on Peacemaker, it's just, oh my god. It's freaking beautiful, man. And let's slide on over to the Regulators. Also, side note, I've gone back to using melee weapon. Apparently, the bonus you get for not using a melee weapon is kind of negligible. I was instructed to basically ignore her passive. And the general consensus was that Mesa is one of the best, like, generic frames. So just like a general purpose frame. So we've got Hornet Strike, critical damage increase, critical chance increase, I believe. There we go, Pistol Gambit. The multi-shots that I put on there initially, and we've kept Corrosive, just because I don't have a lot of elemental mods for pistols. Anyway, let's slide on into a mission and have a play around with her. It's great to have the melee back and just be able to slam, because I use it so much for traversal. Alright, let's get this thing going, and I'm ready for the war crimes to begin. Something else I learned in this week's stream, twitch.tv/RickySummer, is the fact that you can roll mid-air to get some speed up. Alright, let's pop the 4. So I've started to see red crit numbers for the very first time. Never ever seen that before. This is pretty ridiculous. Alright. I mean, look. Listen. We'll slide up there. We'll go a few more rounds and make this a little more difficult. But, you know, for the moment, it's kind of trivial just sliding in here and causing some trouble. What up, my guy? Gather round, my children. It's beautiful, man. This shouldn't be legal. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be legal. Hang on. There's we have many victims here. That's a real shame. All right, here's the test. We got glass boys now. Let's go. No. It doesn't work? Oh, shit. Okay, we can't pound the glass, man. Okay. Let's go shield. The big heavy hitter. I mean, melee seems to be the strat here. There we go. There we go. Little bit of mustard. Take that, Nox, you prick. That's so quick to take out a Nox. Okay, so now it's getting a little bit, you know, it's getting a little bit sweaty. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being sweaty. There we go, there we go. That's my experience overall, I think. When we're doing well, it's a war crime. Things can get a little bit nervous. We play a little anxious. When the shields get stripped, you got to drop the 3. But if you're diligent on that 3, that's where the perception of tank comes from. So apparently, I was told that Mesa is considered kind of an off-tank. Off-tank DPS for sure. Like the DPS is clear. So as long as we can maintain a little bit of energy reserve, so that we can always have the shield at the ready. It's just, I'm not sure I trust myself. That being said, if we're killing often, we're gonna have that energy. Maybe there's value in like having a personal rule where I don't use the 4 if we're below a certain threshold of energy. I'm not sure if that's something we should consider here. But in any case, like, what are we? We're 16 minutes into survival. We're getting a little anxious, but that's okay. I gotta say, I really like having Stalter here because the alt fire is kind of, it's a nice little replacement for the 4 when we do run out of energy. Speak of the devil, your boy's got a little bit of the G here. All right, let's slide on out. Commit some freaking war crimes. Yo. Look, Mesa, it's a very interesting frame. Because it is fun. I do really enjoy playing it. But it's kind of not my usual thing. At least, like, theme, aesthetic-wise. Nidus is me. Like, if they let me design a frame, it would just be Nidus. Let's be real. Nidus, you know what, honestly? If we could have, like, this sexual erotic love child of Hydroid and Nidus, that would be the frame that I would design. So, like, Mesa's kind of a far cry from that. At least thematically. I feel like it's certainly a fast-paced frame. You can't, like... You can't be sluggish at all. And maybe that's something to be said for Warframe in general. You want to play fast. You know, we try to play fast, and I think we played pretty fast today. Here's a little reference for you. You know, that being said, there are frames that are a little more forgiving of sluggish play. I feel like Mesa is not. Mesa is not an auto win, which is interesting considering that she's like the aimbot frame. You have to pay attention. You have to be on when playing Mesa, is my opinion of the frame currently. So I guess that's a nice little balance, a little trade-off. Yeah, you got this ridiculous ability that you can pretty much almost spam for the whole mission. For the most part. So you might be tempted to think, oh, you know, it's easy because you don't even have to aim. Yeah, but like, you have to keep moving. And you have to be diligent with your 3 ability. Alright, so things have gotten a little bit hairy over here. We've got 3 minutes until 30 minutes in survival, and I kind of want to hold on until that time. You know, I'll be happy with that. 30 minutes in survival usually gets a little bit salacious. Unless I'm playing Nidus. Alright, let's start looking for the exit. It's right there. It's right there. Not yet. Not yet. Don't let me die here. Okay, we're out of juice. We just got friggin' blasted into the end zone. Okay, so look, I like Mesa. Obviously, she's going to be my first prime, so that's pretty exciting. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of Mesa? Do you use Mesa? What's your build suggestions? I keep hearing people say she's a tank. Like, I get why. Not feeling it at the moment. Maybe I need to former her up, but like I said, I was kind of advised against formering regular Mesa because I've got Mesa Prime coming down the pipe. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button, taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer, out.